CBS presents this program in color.
Thank you. Welcome to our show tonight. I'd like to tell you about who we're going to have on. We have with us, I think, one of my favorite actors, not to mention impressionists, and he also sings beautifully, Mr. Frank Gorshin. And I guess the lady who really epitomizes glamour, Miss Lana Turner. Could we have the house lights up so we can see our glamorous audience? Hi. Do you have any questions you might want to ask? Yes?
Would you like to have any presents that I brought you all the way from Texas?
Would I like to have a present? You brought me all the way from Texas? I'd love to. Come on up. Thank you. Let me see. My gosh. It's a bomb?
You ready?
No, it's not. What's your name?
Debbie.
Hi,
Nice.
Debbie.
Hi.
What part of Texas you from?
Duncanville.
Duncanville?
It's right. It's right south of Dallas.
South of Dallas. I'm from San Antonio.
You're kidding.
No! Yeah. Oh, well, that's very sweet of you.
Thank you.
What were you going to say?
You wanna?
Want me to open it
Hurry.
now? Okay, wait a minute.
Hurry.
Is it going to go off, Debbie?
Well.
Get over here, Debbie. If we go together.
Hurry up.
Is it underwear or something? Can I show it?
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. Wait a minute now.
Are you ready?
Oh, I love it, Debbie. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. It's the real me. Don't you wear it now, George. You just... Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Any other gifts?
What are all the different parts of your costume made out of, actually?
What are all the different
is it
parts of
velvet?
my costumes made
Yes.
out of? Well, this one, I really couldn't tell you exactly. There's a lot of padding and things like that. You know, this, I guess, is kind of a silk, and this is a wool here with little sparklies on them. And I think that's all hand done, you know. Right here. I know it is. I just finished the last one. Yes, back there.
I didn't get your answer at the Greek Theater when they asked you if that was your real color hair. Is it?
Is this my real color hair, you want to know? Any other questions? No, it isn't. No, if you look closely at the roots, it's green. Oh, yes, Locke, come on.
Excuse me.
Say hello. Lyle Wagner.
I wonder if you could do me a favor.
I'd do anything for you.
Well, I'd love to meet Lana Turner.
Oh. Well, give me one good reason.
Well, she's beautiful, sexy, has an exciting personality, charming, is a magnificent
I
dresser.
said one good reason. You really want to meet her, huh? Well,
Oh, yes. You
well-
think you could introduce me?
yeah, I could, but I feel that, that I should tell you something about her preference in men, so you'd have a head start.
Oh, well, please do.
Well, who knows her better than I do because she and I are so much alike. And,
Come on, get serious, Carol.
well, one thing she really loves is a man with a sense of humor.
Oh, well, I know a lot of good jokes. I could tell her the one about...
No jokes, no jokes. What she likes is a guy who is kind of a practical joker, wears funny faces and masks and things like that.
She likes that kind of stuff?
Yeah, she loves it. But, if you really want me to introduce you to her looking the way you
Oh,
do.
no, look,
I would.
give me just a couple of minutes and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, and Carol, look, I really appreciate this. I'll never be able to thank you.
You're darn right you won't. Any other questions? Yes.
How does one go about getting the autograph of a gorgeous, lovely star like yourself?
Well, you get out of here. He said you can trade it for after 3 Lassies. Oh, any other questions that you might have? Don't be chicken. Yes. Are these my own teeth? If they weren't, you don't think I'd be wearing these, do you? Yeah, they're my own. I'm afraid I've had them for, 23 years now. Any other questions? That looks good, Lyle.
How do you like it?
Yeah, Lana's just gonna love you.
You think she'll
Lyle.
like this gag?
Oh, she'll dig it
You
very
sure?
much. Oh, yeah, she's just going to fall all over you.
Okay,
and
I'm excited.
don't you take it off now.
Oh, no. I'll do what you say.
You'll leave it on.
Sure,
Because I
if-
don't, she's gonna laugh a whole lot at that and love you.
Oh,
Great
great.
deal.
I look forward to that.
Okay, yeah. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show, brought to you by Pepsi-Cola, with the taste that comes alive in the cold while Pepsi pours it on.
Good evening, and welcome to VIP. I am F. Lee Corman, illustrious interviewer, brilliant raconteur, fantastic wit, and your humble host. Okay, tonight we'll be talking to the foremost female chef in the country, a lady who has her own television show on which she teaches the fine art of French cooking with wines and liqueurs, Miss Julia Wilde. Good evening, Miss Wilde. It's F. Lee Corman.
Good evening, Mr. Corbin.
Miss Wilde, you're widely known for preparing meals with wine.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Now, why the emphasis on wine?
Well, it's a tradition in France, you know. And 50 million Frenchmen can't be wrong. Except, of course, Charles de Gaulle.
Yes. I understand you're going to prepare coq au vin for
Oh.
us, a chicken in wine sauce.
Oui, oui. That means yes in French. It's my favorite. I like to make the wine sauce first. Just some water and some wine.
Aha. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about you while you're working?
Oh, no, not at all. But in the meantime, I'll make the wine sauce because that's the most important part, you know. First, you pour in a ½ inch of water, and then you add the wine. But first, you must taste the wine to see if it's sour. How sweet it is. 1, 2, 3, that's 1, 2, 3, and 1 for the pot. Now we test it.
How is it?
A little watery. Try it again.
Is that better?
I think it needs a little more water softener. Waste not, want not. This is really going to be good. Ooh, yeah. And now for the chicken.
Isn't that a little on the skinny side?
Yes, but I like to use a lot of stuffing. There you go, Birdie. Right in there, that's it. Oh, but first, we need to moisten the stuffing, you see. That's it. Say when. There we go.
You certainly seem to, Miss Wilde?
Yes.
Yes. I must say, you enjoy cooking, eh?
Oh, yes, it's changed my entire life.
Oh, really? What were you like before?
Sober.
Tell me, Miss Wilde, Miss Wilde, why do you prefer cooking with wine?
Well, you see, it adds zest to the meal and delight to the taste buds.
Aha, really?
And I have the happiest taste buds in town. Oh, here we go.
Don't you think there's too much wine in there now?
Now!
How do you know when there is too much?
When the chicken's eyes are bloodshot. And they're clear as a bell.
What are you going to do now?
Well, I'm just gonna let it soak. Because a good chicken should soak, and so should a good chef. Excuse me, it needs a little more sauce. Oh!
You certainly seem to enjoy your own cooking.
Oh, you bet I do. Cooking is from the heart. You cook with love. Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Look, Miss Wilde, perhaps
Don't
we
you
better...
love him when he reads them cards and letters?
Yes, yes, Miss Wilde. I think perhaps we better forget about the rest of the interview, Miss Wilde.
Oh, fine. Then you can come on over here and have a little sauce with that little old chicken maker, me.
Yes. I hope you're not going to... Miss Wilde? I hope you're not going to drive home after the show.
Of course not. I never drive home after a show. I'm a firm believer that cooking and gasoline don't mix.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Wilde, and that's it from VIP.
The kids love him as a Riddler, and the grown-ups love him as a fine impressionist and marvelous actor, and we all love him on the show as Frank Gorshin.
Love you. How many different ways are there to say I love you? No need to say it any other way. Love me. How wonderful that such a thing can be. Just we two adds up to I love you and you love me. So many ways to say I love you. Et je t'adore, et laisse-toi te laisse-moi te mettre toi. Oh, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee as Howard Duff. All right, sweetheart, you walked into my life exactly 24 hours ago, and I haven't taken my eyes off you since. I watched every move you made, and I got something to say to you. You're under arrest. I love thee as Joseph Cotton. I'm mad about you, but I'm fed up, because all you do is pick on me. Peck, 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 peck. And I can't stand a cotton picker. Oh, I love thee. I love thee as Anthony Newley. How wonderful that such a thing can be. Just we two adds up to I love you and you love me. I love you, you dirty rat. Huh? I love you as much as I love grapefruit. Huh? And you see this grapefruit? I love you so much, I'm not even going to eat it. Well, your ash, you drive me batty. I want to make an impression on you. It's a nice impression. I love you, I love you, I love you. Friends, Romans, and countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them, the good. What have we here? Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt. Whatever you wish you can have, I'll get it for you. Diamonds, I'll get you diamonds, oh, Queen of Egypt. Pearls, I'll get you pearls, oh, Queen of Egypt. Rubies, I'll get you rubies, Queen of Egypt. Anything, your wish is my command, oh, Queen of Egypt. But I can't get you Israel. Scarlett? I'd like to say I love you, but I don't do Clark Gable. I never. Oh, Judy, darling, I love you, yes, I do. I always did, and I always will. I love to stay here all day with you. My whole life revolves around you, Judy, I'm crazy about you. I always was moaning in the night. There's just one thing that bothers me, though. It's my neck. I can't move my neck. Oh, I love thee, as Anthony Quinn. Wait a minute! Now you drive me crazy, you know that? Sometimes you make me go out of my mind. I can't live without you. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't do anything, and all I want is your love. I want you to love me. I want to make you feel what you make me feel. But don't just stand there. Come here! I didn't mean for you to lose your head. Love me. How wonderful that such a thing can be. Just me too. Heads up to I love you. Heads up to you love me. Heads up to I love you and you.
I always wanted to meet Lana Turner because she's one of my favorite movie stars in the whole wide world. She is so beautiful and so marvelous. And after this week, she's one of our favorite people. She's just great, and we're very happy to have her with us. Miss Lana Turner.
Alone, alone with the memory of a night of joy that you shared with me. We danced till dawn, while the waltz played on. I heard love in that heavenly music. But was it real? Or a fleeting dream? Things are often not what they really seem. Did your heart beat with that haunting theme? Was there love in that heavenly music? Gone, gone are the arms that clung, and the words of love that were sweetly sung. And yet, to a heart that's young, there's a promise in heavenly music. Day he'll come back to me, and his kiss will bring heavenly
Carol, could I meet Lana now?
Yes, you can meet her now.
How do I look?
Oh, you look terrific. Now, don't make her laugh too hard, Lana.
All right. I'll try not
You
to.
stay here, and I'll call you out in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Lana, that was just beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carol.
You know, my announcer, Lyle Wagoner, he's dying to meet you. Lyle, come out and say hello to Lana Turner. Lana?
How do you do,
Lyle Wagoner?
Miss Turner? I'm Lyle Wagoner. I wanted to take this chance
Lyle.
to...
Lyle Wagoner. Oh.
That's me, the nose.
Oh.
Hey, you like the gig, huh?
Oh, honey,
Carol told me that you liked it.
loved it.
What the heck's she gonna do with an unemployed announcer?
Stay tuned now for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show, following station identification. And now, back to the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
I suppose all married couples have arguments now and then, and Roger and I didn't have too many, but when we did, they were doozies. We were lucky that Chris was there, or we wouldn't have been able to communicate at all.
Chris, would you ask your sister if she's through with the main section?
Carol, are you through with the main section?
Who wants to know?
She wants to know who wants to know.
Tell her Roger Bradford, that's who.
Roger Bradford, that's who.
Never heard of him.
Thanks, how long are you two gonna keep this up?
Till what's-his-name over there apologizes.
Tell her what's-his-name has nothing to apologize for, that it was Mrs. What's-his-name's fault.
My fault? I wasn't even driving the car.
Yeah, but you're the one who said, oh, look at that pretty tree.
Well, what was I supposed to say? Oh, look at that pretty tree, but don't run into that parked car or it'll cost you $253.84.
Well, you distracted me. If you hadn't said anything, I'd say the parked car. Yeah. I'll wake us up around here, baby.
Yeah, but then you would have missed the pretty tree.
Oh, you keep on.
Don't yell at my sister.
Hey, you two are talking to each other.
Ah, we're not talking, we're yelling. Ah! I'll chop you to... Give me that paper.
Hello? Yes, it is. Really? Okay, I'll tell him. Bye. How about that?
How about what?
That was the secretary from the Happily Married game show. There's somebody coming over to interview you guys for the show.
What show? What kind of
Oh,
show?
the Happily Married TV game show. Fred and Marge went to see it a couple of weeks ago, and I asked them to enter our names as future contestants.
They pick 3 married couples, and then they have a contest to see which one's the happiest.
Yeah, well, that lets us out. Tell your weird sister I'm not interested.
Tell your weird brother-in-law ditto.
Last week, a couple won $950.
Does my hair look
put on
all Oh, gosh. Oh, Chris, where's my lipstick?
In your hand.
Chris, did you ask Carol if I look all right?
Carol, Roger wants to know if he looks all right.
Tell him no, but we gotta go with it.
I'm warning you.
That's probably him. Are you guys going to call a truce, or would you like me to stick around as interpreter?
All right, okay, we'll call a truce, but just while that man is here and then, okay?
Just till the interview is over.
Right.
Okay.
Are you ready, Carol?
Wait a minute.
How long does it take you to put on lipstick?
About an hour and a half. She's got a big mouth.
But hey!
Come on! I'll you out!
Hey, will you look happy?
Sit down.
How do you do? I'm Mr. Phillips. Where are the lovebirds? Excuse me?
For heaven's
Sorry,
sakes.
we didn't see you come in.
Mr. Phillips, I'd like you to meet my sister Carol and her husband Roger.
Hi.
Hello.
How
I
are you?
suppose someone called you and told you I was coming over.
Called us about about the television show or something?
That's it. That's the Happy Married Game Show.
Well, sit down.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Darling, sweetie pie, maybe Mr. Phillips would like some coffee.
Oh, Dumpling, you're so thoughtful. No wonder we're so happy.
Coffee, that would be nice. Thank you.
Oh, on the second thought, Chris, why don't you get it? Darling, I don't want anything spoiling those beautiful, soft hands.
I'll get the coffee.
Oh, Sissy, I just made a fresh pot, darling. All you have to do is plug it in.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Bradford, I'd like to ask you a few questions. First, how long have you been married?
How long have we been married? 4 years.
Yes. 4 wonderfully, wonderfully happy.
Now, in those 4 wonderfully happy years, have you ever had, shall we say, any serious arguments? That is, anything that would require the help of a marriage counselor?
Arguments?
Us? Are you kidding? Never.
Now, is this the first marriage for both of you?
Pardon me?
Is this the first marriage for both of you?
First and last.
Yes, my sweetheart. Why, if something should ever happen to you, I could never think of marrying again because you are the sweetest, kindest, handsomest, most adorable man I've ever...
Cool it, Dumpling.
Mr. Bradford?
Yes.
What do you think of your wife's cooking?
Oh, I gotta say that she is the greatest little cook in the whole world. I couldn't be more delighted.
Whoops, I didn't realize what time it is. I've got to be getting back to the studio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to worry at all about getting on the show because obviously you are very happily married. Bye-bye for now.
Goodbye. See you soon.
See ya.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Get out of here.
What's with the teeth in the neck, Dracula?
Here's the coffee. Where's Mr. Phillips?
He left.
Hey, look, he left his briefcase here.
Stupid. It's a wonder he didn't leave his head. Stupid questions he asked. What about our cooking? Should have told him about breakfast this morning.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what's that supposed to... You're the only one I know that makes lumpy coffee. And those biscuits.
What about my biscuits? You always loved my biscuits.
Love them, can't even lift them.
Okay, let's have it out. Get it off your so-called chest.
Look who's talking.
I'm gonna kill him, Chris. I'm gonna kill him and not a jury in the world.
Tell you another
would-
thing. If we do win any money on this stupid show, I'm not splitting 50-50 with you, baby. I deserve the whole thing for having to put up with you.
What are you talking about?
I
You
can't
put up with me.
Yeah, put up with you.
Are you kidding?
Mr. Phillips!
Here I am again. I think I left my briefcase. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see the lovebirds are at it again. I'm sorry to keep barging in like this, but I am lost without my briefcase.
Oh, lots of important papers, huh?
Oh, yes. On a little gadget that tells me just how happy some of you couples really are.
Oh, isn't that marvelous?
Yes. My tape recorder. Well, I can shut it off now. Thank you.
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Bluebeard. Welcome back.
Good evening, Jeeves. Jeeves, this is my new wife.
Hello.
Welcome, number 13.
Number 13. Oh, my, that's an unlucky number.
The other 12 weren't so lucky either.
Well, that won't do, Jeeves. Why don't you go and walk the dog?
He's dead, sir.
Well, then drag him.
At last, my beloved, we are alone.
Yes.
Oh, drat. I'll get it.
I wonder who that could be.
Oh, hello.
Jonathan.
Zelda.
Oh, my darling.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Jonathan? 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 Jonathan, who's this?
My sister.
Your sister?
Yes, we're a very close family.
I missed an awful lot not having a brother. How long has it been since you two have seen each other?
Not since my last wife died.
When was that?
Yesterday.
Rebecca, why don't you retire to your bedroom and freshen up a bit?
Oh, that sounds nice, darling. Which room is mine?
The room at the end of the hall. The one with the black wreath on the door.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. See you later, Sissy.
Yeah.
When are we going to get rid of that ding-a-ling?
Just as soon as I arrange her accident. Then her fortune will be all ours. I did not dispose of 12 other wealthy wives for nothing. I did it for us. I lied, cheated, schemed, tortured, and murdered for us. Oh, so that we could have what we've always wanted, a decent life.
Oh, darling, you are the finest rotten person I've ever known.
Thanks. Now there's work to be done. Come, let me show you. I've but to raise this arm. Leslie. Inertia. She'll come through the door, and she's but to close the door. The vibration will cause the arm to fall. A regrettable accident. Come, the show's about to begin. Oh, shelter. Rebecca! Where are you, my sweet?
Coming, love. Yes?
Oh, you forgot to close the door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll get it, Mum.
Thank you. Why, he saved my life, the sweet old fool.
Yes, I know. Jeeves! Jeeves, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Speak to me, I beseech you. Speak to me if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, good. You're fired.
I've been in the family service for 60 years.
You just haven't worked out.
That's all right. That's all right. I don't need you. I can always get a job with Speedy Messenger Service.
Darling, what was it you called me out for?
Yes, I just wanted you to see your new home.
Oh.
That painting is rather interesting, isn't it? Look at it.
Oh, yes, it's lovely.
Oh, but the best place to look at that picture is right here.
Oh, thank you, Sissy.
No, I think right here.
Thank you, Sissy.
Right here?
Oh, you mean right under this big chandelier?
Well,
Right
yes.
there.
No, actually, I think the best place to look at it is from here. Oh, good heavens! Why, that's the second accident since I came into the room.
Only number 2. We've got to try harder.
Oh, darling. I mean, Sissy. Perhaps Rebecca is hungry. Here's a little food. Why don't you set the table?
Oh, what lovely steak knives.
Good idea, brother.
Zelda.
How about a kiss for your bride? Jonathan, couldn't you just once think of me as your sister?
You're not my sister.
Well, yes, I know.
You're not my sister. You're my wife. How can I treat you as though you were a sister?
But
Look.
Kissy, kissy.
Look at this beautiful grandfather.
Oh, that is a lovely
It's been in the
father.
family for years.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Does it cuckoo?
No, it does not. No
It
chimes
doesn't?
either. Just
No?
sits there against
but
the
it
wall.
is
It's
lovely.
beautiful. I sit here for hours looking at the clock.
You have excellent taste. Sissy, you set a lovely wall.
dear, I'm sorry. They slipped.
Oh.
It's just that my sister is nervous about our marriage.
Oh, I see.
And we're going to have such a wonderful marriage.
Yes, just the three of us. Yes.
Now, we have a few minutes before dinner, so I think I'll just clean my gun.
Your gun?
Yes.
Oh, well, yes. He always cleans his gun before dinner.
Oh.
Some people clean their hands, but he cleans his gun.
Oh, Sissy, we're going to be such fast friends, I know it, because you know so much about Jonathan.
Well, I should. I've been his sister for almost 5 years now.
Really?
Shame on you, Jonathan.
Yes, Jonathan, shame, shame.
You know better than to point a loaded pistol at a vase.
Yes, I know. I know I'm dreadfully sorry. Wine. Wine, that's it. Some wine. Some wine to calm your nerves, Rebecca.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, you've had such a trying day.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so many close calls and near misses. I
Yes.
do hope that there will be no more misses.
You and me both.
That is to say, close calls. Oh, you must be awfully worn out. Yes, I think wine should do it, but I must warn you, Rebecca. Wine makes me amorous.
Don't warn me, warn your sister. Actually, though, darling, I really don't think I care for any wine.
You don't?
Now,
Well, in that case, I suppose I'll clean my gun again.
I'll take the wine. Oh, thank you, Sissy. You are sweet. Oh, here we are, just the three of us. Oh, by the by, who is that in the painting over there?
Oh, that's Father.
Oh.
He was an undertaker. Did a nice business right in the family.
That's Mother. She was hanged for poisoning Father.
Oh. Well, who's he?
Well, that's Grandfather. He was the hangman. That's Grandmother there over Mother and to the left.
Oh, it is.
Yes, you see, Grandmother was the humanitarian in the family. She picked up runaway boys and ran away with them.
Oh, and is that your great-grandfather?
Oh, yes, great-grandfather. Poor great-grandfather. He died of heart failure. Grandfather died of heart failure. His heart failed right after Grandmother shot him.
Oh, and that's great-grandmother.
It is. Oh, well, then that must be your great-great-grandfather.
Oh, no. That's the policeman. He practically lived here.
Oh.
Well, he's looking at you.
But not for long.
Cheers. Nummy, nummy.
Yeah?
Sissy. Sissy, what's wrong? Sissy, have some more wine. She's not much of a drinker, is she?
No. Oh, she's gone. Gone. And after I murdered all those wives so we could have a fortune
I'll
together.
call for help.
Oh, it's too late. She doesn't need help now.
No, but I do. Help! 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 Poor Jonathan. And he was the sweetest of my 10 husbands. Come in, darling. His fortune is now ours.
idea of fun is to run a day in the sun.
The way I'm dressed, I know the boys will be impressed.
I guarantee that when the boys see me, they'll all forget that they came down to see the sea. By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and me, oh how happy we'll be.
When each wave comes a-rolling in, we will duck or swim, and
We'll float around the water, we'll go over and under and then up for air.
Ma is rich, so now
What do we care?
I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and me, oh how happy we'll be. When each wave comes a-rolling in, and we will duck or swim, and we'll float around the water, we'll go over and under and then up for air. Ma is rich, so now what do we care? I love to be beside your side, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea. We got an itch to go into the H2O to get our wetsuits wet. Get on your mark, get set, get up and go with me to the beautiful sea.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Played by Dick Wilson. Carol Burnett Show has been brought to you by New Territon 100s with the charcoal filter. The charcoal filter that smooths the taste of Territon's fine tobacco.